This is the HTC Evo 4G from Sprint, coming out June 4th. We announced it March 23rd at CTI. Some big things, obviously HTC Evo 4G, 4G is in the name, so it's a 3G, 4G device. It means it's capable of using 4G in the markets that we have, and we're planning to cover up to 120 million users by the end of the year. So 4G is really the big story, to be quite honest. A lot of cool gadgets related to the device itself, but 4G is kind of the proof point because 4G is up to 10 times faster than 3G. A huge display, so 4.3-inch display. The iPhone is 3.5-inch, so it's literally 30% bigger than the iPhone. But
it looks significantly bigger.
Yeah, and not that much bigger from size, so it's all display. So the iPhone is about 1/4 inch shorter and about 15/10 of an inch actually narrower. So it's literally all display. I'll just give you a run around the hardware itself. So not a whole lot of buttons. There's a power button. There's a 3.5mm jack for a traditional headset. Nothing on this side. Down here's a couple interesting things. You got your microphone. You've got just a standard micro USB for power or for side-loading data, and then an HDMI input, which is kind of unique. So HDMI allows me to outload content to a 720p capable TV or device. So I could take the content that I have on my device and run it to a TV, and allow you to take content. If the content is HD quality content, then you could actually pump out HD quality content to your to anything that's 720p capable. And then just a rocker switch here, so nothing up and down as far as volume, those types of things. One thing that you can kind of notice, there's a little bit of a hole here. This is actually a front-facing camera, so 1.3 megapixel camera, and then on the back is actually an 8 megapixel camera. This is a little bit early hardware, so I'm giving you kind of an example of what it looked like. Kickstand as well too, which is really about viewing media. A lot of us in the office, really just keep our device like this, take phone calls, watch TV, do whatever we want to do.
It's handy.
HTC always does a really good job on its HTC Sense, so the user experience, so it's a little bit different than just kind of traditional Android. This is Android 2.1 as well. So HTC Sense has added a lot of kind of incremental functionality. One of the things they added is something called Leap. Really just gives you the ability to see all 7 of your home screens just in one view, and to quickly navigate. I can still navigate kind of in a traditional way, but with Leap I can actually say, I just want to go to my apps right away and go to my apps.
Cool.
The other thing that they've done, something called FriendStream, just social media integration, so integrating your Facebook, your Twitter feeds in a kind of more of a people-oriented, so I can actually see certain people, so I can look at things a bit different than I normally would. And on the device itself, because you've got so much real estate, an application like Facebook actually really pops pretty good. Let's see if I can. Not giving my personal secrets. Just to me at least, I think it's that much more compelling because you get much more of a traditional, kind of an experience. My friends who are posting during the day must be unemployed.
Fun employed.
Yeah. So good experience with Facebook. Qik is an application you can certainly get in the Android market, but they've developed kind of a customized native application for us. And so it does a couple things. You can do video recording, video messaging, and manage and share videos. That's the normal things that you can typically do with Qik. So the nice thing about it is it's just really a simple UI. It's a one-click. Literally, I click, and I'm starting to record. It'll tell me that I'm actually feeding content here in a second. It should tell you that I'm actually streaming content to Qik servers, as well as capturing that content on the device. And with 3G or 4G, it's literally a 1 to 2 second lag between when I start streaming and if I was viewing this on a PC. It just to be about a 1 to 2 second lag, and most of that's just handoffs in the networks basically. And then the nice thing I think about this is that once I've captured video, a lot of people say, okay, what the heck do I do with the video itself? Is it on my micro SD card? Is it, have I stuck it out to quick? Well, I could share it in different ways as well too. So I can post it to Twitter via URL. I can post it to my Facebook wall, share it via YouTube, through SMS or email. So there's a lot of different options from a video perspective.
So how is this device going to handle Flash? It's 2.1. Is it going to be updated to 2.2 and that's ready with better native Flash support?
Yeah, I mean, so right now at least it supports Flashlight 4.1, which does pretty good support for Flash 10, on the web. But yeah, I mean, the device is capable of being upgraded. It'll come out with 2.1. I'm not sure what the schedule is for 2.2. I think that maybe Google will announce their plans this week at Google I/O.